up, you guys? It's your girl Lexus. I'm back again with another video. Hi, shine some light on the family. You know, I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. I know y'all tired of hearing that, but I'm back. I like saying that. I'm back. So today we're gonna talk about, which I already read the title. Do I have daddy issues? Do it affect me dating? Do it affect me loving a man, or do it affect me respecting a man? Let's talk about it. Let's shine some light on it, because they say if you don't have a father figure in the home for a man or a woman, it affects their ability to operate in life, with relationships, just anything that have to do in life. So let's talk about it, because my daddy didn't raise me. You know, he was there probably up until I was probably like 3 or 4, you know, and of course I don't really remember, because, you know, when between newborn and 1 and 2, you don't remember. You start remembering things when you're 3. So yeah. Now I did get a whooping from my dad. I did. My dad used to come get us once my mom and him got a divorce and stuff. So, you know, I'm sorry if y'all hear rain, but I'm in a car. And so I do remember spending time with my dad, but not often like a child would have a father figure in the home and stuff. But did it affect me? Did it affect me? No, it didn't. And I know y'all probably gonna think I'm lying, or I'm just telling this big fib. No, I'm not. It didn't affect me, because that it only showed me to never depend on a man. That's it. And I'm happy my dad even did what he did, because now I know how to depend on myself. Just depend on yourself. And my mom always taught us that depend on ourselves, do it yourself. And that's what she preached in the home. Don't wait on nobody. That's for anybody. Her, auntie, uncle, don't wait on anybody. And me operating life, yes, it didn't affect me. But yeah, would you want your dad to take you on dates and, you know, show you how a man was supposed to treat you and stuff like that? Which, it didn't take no rocket science, because rocket science for me, how I know how I want to be treated in life. You know, it didn't, you know, yes, I have brothers, yes, I have uncles that I have saw treated their wives with the utmost respect in front of me. You know, I don't know what they did behind closed doors, but you know, but you should know how you want to be treated anyway. You know, even if you had a mother or father not being there. But it didn't affect me in my life that my father was not there. But what I would like for him to be there, yes, I would like for him to, you know, go on dates, teach me how to do things, which most of the stuff I have learned from a person that I call godfather, whatever, you know, or I learned from like church members or uncles and stuff like that, which, you know, it helps and stuff, but it's nothing like your own flesh and blood helping you with those things. And my dad wasn't there to help, you know, but it didn't affect me. I didn't, you know, dwell on it. I didn't use it as a crutch. I didn't use it as an excuse. I just went on with my life. And I always told myself I would never depend on a man anyway. It's just the fact how I was growing up, what I saw in my life. Like, it would be this one lady depend on her husband to do everything. He'll drive her everywhere, go to the grocery store, pay bills and stuff. And soon that man have passed away. She's just in the wind lost. She lost as hell. So it's like, I told myself at a young age that I wouldn't want to be doing that. Like, yes, I would let a man be a man of the house. Yes, I would let him work, do whatever he wanted to do. But me basically depending on you the whole way, I can't do it, because I can't do that, because everybody always say, oh, I want a good man, or I want a real man. But when you get it, everybody can change their feelings or the way they look at life when they wake up. I can wake up today and be like, I ain't doing YouTube no more. Oh, I can wake up and say, oh, I don't want to be in that relationship no more. Even though I don't care how good as my character is, anybody can change at any day, at any time. Anything can change. And I don't want to be stuck in that predicament. Then you got them friends, oh girl, you shouldn't have depended on them. Oh, you shouldn't have did this, you shouldn't have did that. But those the same friends told you that you need to depend on them. So I have seen all that in my life that I didn't want to just be dealing with. And then I feel like when you have just a little power to just have your own stuff and go ahead and leave when stuff get rough, and you can go ahead and leave. You don't have to sit there and be like, oh man, I have to stay here. I don't have a job. Oh, I don't have money. Oh, he pays everything. Oh, he does everything. Now you lost. Now you like, man, how I'm gonna get out the situation? I can see him treat me bad. I can see him coming in late. I can see him doing all these things to me, but I can't. I have to stay. Now I didn't want to put myself in that predicament. I didn't want to feel that way, and I definitely didn't even want to just know how that feel, because I have seen so many other women, you know, that they say, oh, who don't have a father figure, who have daddy issues and stuff in their life. But I feel like you don't depend on anyone, not even just a man, woman, anybody. Just don't depend on, I don't depend on anybody to do anything. If you don't do nothing for me, that's fine. If you do something for me, thank you, I appreciate you. But I never had daddy issues. I never look at it that way. I just look at it as a good, positive thing. People in my childhood life, like they always say, you don't cry, you're not unhappy. You know, I still don't tell my dad nothing that he have done or did do. I never just throw him in his, I don't throw it in his face. I don't care. That's how much I don't care. I don't tell, oh, you didn't do this for me, you wasn't there for me, you didn't do this, I could have did this and I could have did that. No, I just took the negative with a positive. I say I'm happy he wasn't there, because that taught me that I had to depend on you. And I have some of those friends that did have a father figure in their life, who had a father figure, and they depend on a man. You know, you can have both of both worlds, which I'm not saying is bad. It's just that when stuff get rough and you don't have nowhere to leave, or you can't go nowhere, then you have to stay. And it's sad, because so many times a woman put herself in that predicament that they have to do that. Now, if she had just a little money to the side, or just a little job, I'm not saying, oh, you have to go work this big old 40-hour job, 9 to 5 job, 40 hours or 50 hours a week, not take care of your responsibility at home, because I did it all. I did it all. Work, clean, cook, take care of child, and go to work. That never affected me in any relationship that I didn't have a dad. It don't ever affect me. Then they always say, oh, younger women, which I'm 25, younger women look for older men. Now, my ex-husband was about 9 to 10, because our birthdays back to back. And we really never discussed that when we started talking, you know, which we started talking about that after, when we were ready, did what we did and stuff like that. We're like, all right, you know, how old are you, which is backwards. But it don't bother me if you're older than me, because I always dated older than me. I probably only dated one person that was younger than me, and it was a year younger than me. I always dated 5 years older than me. Now, that was my first relationship that I dated 9 years older than me, whatever. See, me, I don't really go by ages. Now, I won't date nobody who's 30, 20 years older than me now. I'm just gonna get that straight. You know, I'm just gonna tell y'all now. Don't be looking at me crazy tonight. Talk about, oh, let's go. Nah, no, I'm not looking for a sugar daddy. But anyway, I look at a person's personality. I look how you carry yourself. I look at how your personality, do my personality connect with yours? Can I live with you? Can I be with you? Can I talk to you? You know, and stuff like that. And me, as me being who I am, I always had wisdom. I always had everything I could possibly have. I never had nobody tell, oh, you was young. All my friends was older than me. All my teachers, my friends' teachers, I got friends teachers, if you know. My grandma, I always hung around my grandma. I have friends today that's 70-something years old call me and talk to me on the phone without a problem. So I always have talked to people older than me. So that was never a problem. I could connect with them. I could connect with young people. I could connect with everybody. So I don't have a problem in that area. So But did I date him because I had daddy issues? No. No, I date who I want to date, and it don't define if I had a daddy in my life or a father in my life. It don't define me in that area. It don't. I date who I date. If it work out, it work out. If it don't work out, it don't work out. You know. But versus me dating somebody because I didn't have a father in my life, nah. Because then that go back to me depending on somebody who ain't my dad and who that I'm looking for the love that I was probably looking for in my dad. If I was looking for it from my dad into another man, which he could never give me that because he's not my dad. You know, he didn't have me. He didn't create me. So nah, I never did that. And I'm being dead ass, telling the truth. I'm being dead ass with y'all. Like, it don't define me who I am. You know, I still do certain things that I never even been around my dad to even do. And it's just the seed that's in me. I'll do certain things. My mom always tell me, oh, girl, you did that like your dad. Oh, your daddy used to do that. Oh, your dad did that. You know, sometimes I get to talking like it. If I'm talking too fast and I get to studying, that means my dad does that. So, it never defined me, and it never affect my relationships. Another, I don't date older men because of I didn't have a father or dad. No. I date who I date, and if I connect with you, I connect with you in certain areas, then it is what it is. But versus me finding a man because I don't have a dad, nah, that's just crazy. Society have put that in people's head that if you don't have a father figure in the home, more likely you just all messed up and you just don't know how to live life. And now it happened to some people. But I'm not the one. I'm not the one. Because if you use that as a crush, I am 25 years old. What I look like tomorrow? I didn't have my daddy. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, I don't know how to do this right. I don't know how to cook. I didn't have my dad. Oh, I don't know how to pick a man because I don't have my daddy. Nah, what do I look like saying something like that? Now, I have to see men teachers. I have to uncles, brothers. It have too many men figures in my life that I can be like, I can speculate that, oh, I don't want that man. Oh, I don't want that man. I don't want that man to treat me like that. I don't want that man to hit me upside my goddamn head. I don't want that man to be beating me while I'm sleeping. It's your choice and what you see and what you want. You never define who you date by because you didn't have someone in your life. And that's vice versa for a man. About if he didn't have his mother or his mother wasn't there. Now, I'm not gonna discredit some of the things you could learn if you did have those family that mother or father in the home. I'm not gonna discredit that. But should people use that as a crush because they didn't have that? No. And I didn't do it. And I'm better off. I'm fine. I'm fine where I'm at. I'm fine what I'm doing. You know, I'm living life. I never had to go back to my dad and tell him what he didn't do, what he did do. Nothing. I don't want to say none of that. You know what you didn't do. You know, why should I have to keep reminding you? Because I don't want nobody reminding me what I didn't do, what I did do, and what I did not do. You know? But this is your girl, Alexis. Y'all stay tuned for another video. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is your girl, Alexis. Bye. Shine some light on it, family.